Okay, welcome back. Last time we got dragged into the Diamond Realm, and we also managed to find Yuji and Takashi again, in addition to finding a lot of our Ull's demons. And then we also managed to summon, we managed to negotiate it with Nakomata to get that as a minion. And now, I've now got to actually shuffle my formation around because I completely messed that up. But basically, what we need to do now is we were asked by the guy to go and find the Soma Springs. So now what we have to do is go and find the Soma Springs. However, this may be easier said than done, because this dungeon suffers from one thing that I'm very kind of irritated about out in advance, and that is, it has one-way doors. So there will be times when I will go through a door, it will kick me out somewhere else, and I will not be able to go back, and I'll basically have to loop back around. So it is entirely possible that I will go the wrong way, get lost, and then just have to deal with it, basically. But hopefully we won't have to worry too much about that. Actually, I'll use Claw. I'll use Nekoma's extra attack, which is Claw, because that basically just will hit everything. It basically just kind of claws the area in around them, basically. And, well, we're getting good damage out of everyone. I'm mostly using Pyrojack and Nakomata as my two, go-to demons. Nakomata because it's my highest level one, and Pyrojack because it's my highest, of our level one. However, I do have Fornius, who is a higher level than it. However, Fornius is also Chaos aligned, and I kind of want to stick with using my neutral ones. Okay, so I'm going to put Yuji's point towards his speed stat, and also we got a nice amount of Magnetite there. I say that, but I have more than enough Magnetite that I will probably ever need. I say that, I have no idea how high the costs get later in the game, but for now at least, I feel like I'm very comfortable on Magnetite and also money. So I don't feel like I need to worry too much about actually finding any of this. Also, well, I'm beating up this Canary, so that's comfortable. And that is a lot of Tsuchigumos. That is way too many Tsuchigumos. I am not too fond of that. I am not a fan of this. So I'm gonna try to actually just nuke them all out individually, I think. Well, Yuji hits with Zanma for 99 damage and just destroys it in one. So basically, well, Yuji confirmed incredibly powerful. Also, so judging from that, these things have 89, 90 HP. So I don't really think I ever need to worry about them. Because, well, we can apparently just kind of blast them out of existence in a single turn. So, well, there goes one, and now Yuji just destroys that last one. So that was very comfortable. I would quite like to actually get Tsuchigumo if I could. And I'm going to put the point into Takashi's speed, just make it so he can dodge hits a little bit better. Okay, 300, okay, we got some money. We found a poison arrow as well. Okay, so now let's just go through here. You who walks the path of a demon summoner, even if it's sorry, let me try that one again from the start. Even if it's you who is commanding the demons, binding them to your will, the demons you summon will still exert influence upon your alignment. Choose your minions wisely. So basically, that's the game's way of telling you, hey, you may be the one summoning the demons, but depending on if they're law or chaos alignment, they will also still have an influence on whether or not you are law or chaos aligned. However, because we've pretty much I think I've stuck to exclusively using neutral aligned ones for now, and as a result of that, I don't currently need to worry about that too much, because obviously I'm still fully neutral aligned right now. I think the only change I've had towards going towards being chaos or neutral so far has been fighting Foreman and Goto, and I'm going to try to talk to this Noe. Maybe it'll join me. Who am I? It's asking my name. Identify myself. Okay, responded. Make it my minion. Then I want blood. Okay, I guess it just wants to fight regardless. Actually, Pyrojack's really... Okay, I was concerned for a second, because Pyrojack was super low. I thought they might actually kill Pyrojack there. No, but they panicked 3 people. Unfortunately, Izumi's are level 9, so I can just kind of breeze through these guys without any real issues. And there goes that. And also, we got a nice bit of EXP. I like how Yuji and Takeshi seem to be getting double EXP. Lucifer sacrificed everything he had for us, therefore we worship him for his courage. Okay, so that's a chaos alignment person. So, assumably, I feel like it's a safe bet that because, like, I'm working on the logic here, that there's someone there who was talking about how good Lucifer was, so assumably they are super all in on chaos alignment. Therefore, I can only assume that during our time wandering around here, if, like, we'll go into one of the rooms and there'll probably also be someone who would say the same, who would say the same kind of thing towards God as for one for the law alignment, because I feel like that only makes sense. And also, I feel like there's probably also a few side rooms where that guy will also pop up and just kind of explain a little more about the alignment system to you, because, well, I feel like the alignment system is very easy to misunderstand, I think. Oh yeah, the door's sealed shut. That's kind of useful information. Let's try going in here. That's a dead end. That is absolutely a dead end. And we found another tan key, but this one's just by itself, and therefore we can just destroy it without too much issue. And that should be good to go. Zanma takes 76 damage. The second one hits for 37, and Agi should finish it off. 10 out of 10, the magic just works. And, well, there's another one, so let's just do the exact same thing. I would actually, no, wait, I'm going to try to negotiate with this thing, because I do think I have space for one more demon, and I would like to get something new. I'll approach it, and, okay, it just ran away. It just ran away like a big hero. Okay, well, there's another one. Let's try talking to it. Let's be friendly this time. It's ignoring me. I'll identify myself. Okay, what is it you want? Make it my minion. 257 Magnetite and it'll become my minion? Deal. 385, that's fine, I'm still comfortable on it. And, okay, we now have Tan Key. Oh, we got a new demon and found for Soma Springs? Oh, this is going so well. Okay, so, Soma's flowing from the spring. Will you take some? You found Soma but couldn't carry anything more. So basically, we got there and the game said, your inventory is full. Because obviously, since this is a rather old game, we do suffer from a little thing called inventory space, which is something that we don't, it's something that you never really need to think about in modern games, because like, oh, well, I just have all the space. So, like, I have infinite space for it. Okay, so, back to the Soma Springs. Will we take some? Yes. You found Soma. And now, we just have to make our way back to where... Now we just have to find our way back, which, might be a problem all in itself. Actually, I should check in these little rooms. Maybe there's something in here. Nobody's here. And what's in here? Hey, Kazuya, what's up? Oh, this is the other Yuka. A dream? I didn't have any strange dreams like that. Okay, thanks for good talk, Yuka. Good to see you're doing okay. Nobody's here. Also, I think we did actually miss a side quest. I think you can actually go and find the other Yuka just in 1990X, but I didn't actually do that, so I basically completely missed it. Okay, it's motioning come closer, we'll ignore it. Okay, I guess it just wants to fight. It attacks and hits fairly hard, actually. However, we can just gun it down, sword attacks, and we are good to go. Now, all I need to do is find my way back. I can just talk to Nakomatas. Like, I can talk to Asperas, Nakomata, and Tan Key while I'm in here. Basically, all I need to do is find, like, a substantial, like, left turn in. And, oh, if everyone prays to God, he will surely send us a savior to rescue humanity. In these dark times, God is humanity's only hope. There's none other whom we can turn to. So basically, that's someone from the law alignment being like, hey, yeah, God needs to send someone to help. Like, basically, the law side needs their messiah. And, well, they will get one eventually. Much to our inconvenience. And much to, well, and also much to the Chaos side's inconvenience. Other than again, like, one thing that happens a lot in Megaten is there's a lot of messiahs. a lot of characters get turned into messiahs, even though a lot of them probably don't want to be. But we'll get to that when we get to that. And I can just talk to Tankey, because I do have one with me. I do like how some of the older demons are just like, oh, well, Sonny, good to see you're still having friends. Good to know you're still doing well. It's like, cool, thanks, Grandpa Demon. Okay, let's, be threatening to Tsuchigumo trying to run away. We'll stop it from leaving. Make it my minion. You have too many minions. Tsuchigumo left. Wait, it would have joined me? No! I would have loved to have gotten Tsuchigumo. It's so cool in 5. One of my favorite things about Tsuchigumo in 5 is usually when you're like a way higher level than some of the demons, they'll just run away, having like a 10 level gap. Tsuchigumo is like one of the only ones that never runs away. Like, I remember I was going through an area with Tsuchigumo in it, and I was like level 99 at this point, because I was at the end of the game. It was like, I was just kind of like going back and just checking places. And then, basically, I just ran into one, and it just threw hands at me. Like, it was willing to throw hands with me, even at the end of the game, when I was like 80 levels higher than it. Because in SMT 5, it is, I think it's like level 13 or something. I should probably remember this, because I actually did grinding to get one. And also, I need to actually figure out what I want to fuse. I'll fuse an Imp with... And what do I get if I fuse Imp and Andrus? What do I get from this? I get a Canary, which is lore-based. Because I do think I probably do need to have higher level demons. So, unfortunately, I do feel as if I'm probably going to have to get rid of some of my older demons now. But the question is Werecat worth it? Because, like, yeah, it's a higher level. Actually, can I trade Nekomata for Werecat by fusing it with anything? That is probably the more important question. Okay, I can get Nue, which would actually be a step down from Nekomata. And also, yes, I know that this is probably going to take a while, but I would like to figure out what I'm doing with this. Okay, Momonofu. Well, that's Chaos Alignment, so I'm going to try to avoid it. Because also, well, there is also the kind of inconvenience. What happens if I fuse... Let's try it with Jack Frost. That's because I feel like I can get rid of Jack Frost soon. You know what? No, it's lore-based. Okay, so I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think what I'll do is make a pause, and then I'll make it... Actually, no. I'll fuse Andrus... What do I get from Andrus with Asperas? This is gonna be the last one, and then I'll leave. Nightmare. Okay. If nothing else, that looked kinda cool. Also kinda weird how it looked vaguely like Porky from... which one's he from? I know actually, that's technically incorrect. I know that. I think he appears in all of the Mother games. I still need to actually play all of those. I've heard they are fantastic. Okay, so now we've made our way back. Oh, you've brought it? Thank you. We hand over Soma, and he drinks it. So now, that's still not enough. Could you go back and get some more for me? So now we have to go back. And while I'm here, let's have a quick look at Tankey. Because I would quite like to see what Tankey's deal is. Are you neutral based? You are neutral. And that is actually really, like, solid bulk. That is solidly bulky on defense. So I think I'm actually going to swap out. I think I will actually summon Tankey and swap him out for Pyrojack for now. Wait, I can have 6? I can actually have 6 demons with me now? Sorry, I remember coming through earlier and it was like, hey, you're only allowed 5. So being able to have 6 demons is a game changer for me. It's like, oh, I can actually do things now. I can have 6 demons. I can have a full party. Okay. You who walks the path of a demon summoner. Okay, we've already been here. However, I think if I'm basically working on the logic of if I can take the same route I took last time and just go in all of the exact same rooms, I should, in theory, be able to get through without too many issues and get there and just get then back. because, well, I did manage to get there fairly quickly this time, well, last time, and, well, in a potential maze-like area such as this, I would quite like to make this as, as not painful as possible. That's a lot of enemies. So let's just shoot at them with them, cast Mazan, and then I guess we'll just go for as much AoE as we possibly can. You know, just get all of that area of effect damage out. And we missed 2 of them, and it didn't hit. We didn't hit 3 of them with Mazan. So that's less ideal. Fortunately, Meraki seems to be hitting all of them. I think I only hit 4 actually. Hit 2, hit 3, hit 4, hit 5? Okay, we only hit 4 with... So, Kazuya hit 4, but Takeshi actually managed to finish one off. And okay, that is 2 more Gandharvas down. Okay, yeah, I feel fairly comfortable with where I am now. So, unfortunately, we do get a whole bunch of stats ailments out of this. But now I can just click auto and we'll just kind of finish them off. Okay, so that is that sorted, and that's an Asperas. I can just talk to it, because I do have Asperas with me. And honestly, I would quite like to, well, not fight it if I can avoid it. So I think I went in here last time, then I turned around and went here, and then I think I came in here and made it right. Okay, time we made it right back to the Soma Springs. So we'll take more Soma. Wait, we found some Soma, but we couldn't carry any more. What item do I have that I didn't have last time? I have 1 life. I picked up another life stone. You know what, I'll just use it on Takeshi. Why not? Why not? I'll open up a tiny space in my inventory. It does feel a little bit weird how... Like, hang on, wait. Let me just open up my inventory real quick. So, items. Use. It's kind of weird how I have 1 screen of this. Oh, yes. Yeah, like, you have 1 screen of inventory, and then, like, just 2 on the second one. I know that's, like, for UI and organization and everything, but it feels a little bit strange. Okay, so, Buckaboo, let's just, let's just throw hands with these things. Because, well, I have a full party now. I feel like I can beat up anybody at this point. And, well, we'll see if we can. 21 damage to each with Mazan. Bufula hits Kazuya for 30 and actually gets a freeze. And, okay, we don't get much damage out from Pyrojack, but I feel like that's kind of fair and understandable, because I don't know if they resist fire, but I know that Pyrojack is much lower level than he once was. Because obviously Pyrojack I got ages ago. And actually Pyrojack I think is the oldest demon I have on me. Actually no wait, I got Jack Frost before it. I think I also might have gotten this. I may have also negotiated with Andres before that. So I definitely do think I need to go and actually get new demons. Like, even though they might not be the ones I would want, like, hang on, wait. Basically, even if they aren't necessarily the demons I would want, okay, Pyrojack died, so that's bad. Basically, even if they aren't necessarily the demons that I would want, I feel like I do need to get them, mostly just so I have more coverage and actually stronger demons that are much closer to being on level. Because I feel like having demons that having demons that will just get a one-shot by everything probably aren't really demons that are worth having. Which is really unfortunate, because there are some demons in this game that I genuinely really like. Okay, I say in this game, more like in this series, that I genuinely just really like. But I don't know, if they're basically just outclassed by everything and just die in 1 hit, then it's probably, unfortunately, just not really worth keeping them around. Okay, so I think I've now kind of just started looping in a circle. I think I've gone the wrong way. But I think I need to actually go through it all. I think I have to go through it all and kind of loop it back around. Also, I kind of hate the idea that I managed to actually find my way to the Soma Springs first try, and now I'm struggling to find my way back. It's like, cool, I did the hard part easily, and now I'm doing the easy part. Like, I feel like I've kind of done this backwards. I've done the easy part hard. Like, I've made the hard part easy and the easy part hard. Okay, so, let's, I mean, then again, But again, now that I actually try to phrase it like that, realistically, both parts are technically kind of the hard part. Also, I do kind of want to just get cooler demons. Not to say the current ones I have are bad, but I feel like I definitely do need to get some upgrades going on end there. Probably sooner rather than later. So I'll probably go in between episodes and just see what I can get, and just kind of mess with it from there. And so I get all the demons that I would want to my liking, and then in the next episode we can continue. Note, I'm not actually going to finish this one off just yet, because obviously we do have a few more minutes. I need to actually get back. I need to get back, and then I'll probably end off. I don't know, there might be a boss when I get back though, so I should probably be a bit careful. I'll put another point into Yuji's intelligence, I think. It might not be the most optimal play, but I'm going to do it anyway. Also, okay, Tanki, I can just negotiate with this. I know I mentioned it like 10 minutes ago, but I do love how they're just like, oh, well, how you doing, Sonny? You've got my friend there with you. It's like, yeah, sure, old man Tanki, yeah, he's doing okay. You know, I'm definitely not going to be throwing him in the metaphorical retirement home in about 10 minutes. I mean, that might not, depends on what fuses into what. But also, yes, I am fully aware that this is probably just miserable to watch at this point, because I am just wandering around in circles. But hopefully... Okay, there we go. I found a left turn. Like, I found a substantial left turn. That was a lot of fire damage. But I managed to find a substantially long left turn. This means this is where I need to go. Okay, so Takeshi levels up. I'll put a point into his strength, just because, well, he's effectively just a boy who likes to punch. Okay, in a way, we can just beat this down with all of that team. Because, well, it's just one of it. And Nakomata, we can do the exact same thing. And, well, there goes that. So, let's go back. How close is everyone to leveling up should now be my new question. Kazuya is 1209. Yuji is 1734, so he's a fair bit off, and Takeshi just leveled up, so he is like 2,000 away, yeah. And unfortunately, your demons do not level up in this game. So it's like, well, I got Nakomata at level 19. Nakomata will stay level 19 until the end of the game, or until I get rid of it. Okay, we got jumped by one Buckaboo. We can just beat this up. It's just one guy. It's just one guy, and then we should be good to go. If that thing had somehow just wiped my entire party, I don't know if I would have been crying with laughter or just been very upset. Okay, so now we've healed up, and well, let's just gun down this Canary. You know, just shoot it down, and we should be good to go. And now we just head back in here. Okay, you've brought it. Thank you. Thank you. I do not need any more Soma. You can keep that for yourselves. By the way, there are two phantasms that live here in the Congo Kai. I hear they carry rather powerful weapons. Go and find them and bring them back here. Alright? Yes. We'll just accept that little quest. I've opened the gate to the north, however Kazuya must go there alone. And I have other tasks I would like Yuji and Takeshi to do. So now, we are back up on our own, and Yuji and Takeshi have their own other things to do. So what I'm actually going to do is, I'm actually going to make this one another shorter episode, and I'm going to end this one off here, and then basically what I'm going to do in between episodes is I might try some more negotiations to try to get some new demons, and then I'm just going to do all the fusions I can and see if I can get some cool new good demons that I want to use. So, in the next one, we'll be going and hopefully dealing with those phantasms, but until then, I'm going to call this an episode here, so I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.